They say it's a big rich town. I just come from the poorest part. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it. What's up, y'all? Y'all know that song. This is time for me to review season 4, episode 4 of Power Book 2 Ghosts. And the episode is titled The Reckoning. But before I get into this episode, you know what I gotta do. I gotta give a shout out to my lovely subscribers that hold me down in the comments section that have been watching this show with me. I'm talking about folks like No Limit P504. I'm talking about Old Boogie Baby. I'm talking about Tayon's World, Lamont Simpson, the R.C. Kroger. Who else? June BLC, and all the rest of you wonderful, wonderful people that be holding me down and watching this show with me. Let's leave those comments. Let's discuss this show. And this is episode 4 of the final season, titled The Reckoning. Now, it picks up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this channel going and growing. That's right. All right. And thank y'all for checking out my review. I did a quick review of the season finale of The Chi. Thank y'all who all checked that out. I appreciate that. Go, if you haven't gone and checked that review, I'll go and check it out. All right. So anyway, let's get down to this review. We see the episode picked up. Poor, well, not really poor because everybody is ruthless on this show, but we have Drew and Diana on the run from their own family. Their mama trying to take them out. Their brother Kane is trying to take them out. And Drew trying to get to some money so they could leave town because they got to get out of New York. They got to get out of town. And so they go to a motel and he's like, listen, I'm going to go get you something to eat. Just make sure whatever you buy it in cash. She was like, did you say cash? I used a debit card. She ain't smart. She used a debit card, which means mama can find you. And what happens when they're like, oh, shoot, damn, you used your debit card, Diana. Drew's like, we got to get up out of this motel. We got to get up out of here quick. Meanwhile, the motel workers being a little rude, not trying to give no information to Monet because Monet done tracked him down. So Monet had to handle him, beat him up. Did she pistol whip him? She roughed him up, whatever. Listen, don't play with her. I think she pistol whipped him. Now she goes to the hotel room, the motel room, pulls out the gun. Y'all my flesh and blood and y'all tried to do me dirty. I'm your mother. I said, Lord, she about to kill her own children. But Drew starts running off with the mouth and telling the truth like, you've been a terrible mother. All these things. He started running down the laundry list of the horrible things that she did. You know, first of all, Mom, let's talk about our cousin. Oh, wait, he's our brother. The secret cousin, secret brother, secret son, all that. And he's our cousin, but really he's our brother. Let's talk about him. Zeke, he's dead. Oh, wait, there's more. You got our father killed. Oh, and you got his lover killed. So he's just running through the list. She's like, boy, stop running your mouth. Stop running your mouth. So that was getting to her. She's starting to feel a little bit bad. And then she's a little distracted. And Diana pushes her. And they manage to get out of the room, get in the car. And then Kane is like pop, 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 shooting at them. And I'm still like, this is crazy how y'all are being chased after by your own family. The Tejada family is ruthless. They're crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. They're definitely crazy. Meanwhile, Tariq is out for revenge too. He wants to go after Diana himself. While Braden's like, yo, we need to focus on the business. You out here trying to get revenge. Come on. Let's focus on the business. Get this money on the loan. I kind of agree with Braden. But I understand where Tariq is coming from because Tariq wants revenge. He mad as hell and he wants revenge. So that I get it. I truly get it. Then we have the Detective Carter going over there to Monet's house and he's trying to get some stuff going, telling her some things about Tariq and trying to, get her involved. Like, I know he was on the scene when you got shot, right? Trying to ruffle her feathers. And then we have the other detective over there trying to ruffle after he got told off and told about himself, like, this is what we're going to do. We see him over there messing with Tariq, trying to ruffle his feathers. That was interesting. Meanwhile, over in Noma Land, Noma teams up or goes over to McLean because she needs some business. She needs some contacts and some contracts to be signed. And McLean knows everybody, and he knows some politicians that can do it. But he's like, listen, they're not going to do it. You just can't up and run up on them like that. You're gonna have to get somebody to smooth it over because he got this one politician. He got this street dude who's educated, but he rough around the edges, and he can smell BS a mile away. And he ain't gonna let you get to that politician that you need. So McLean is thinking that he's gonna go with her. She said, "I already got me a date of choice," and her date of choice is Kane. But listen, Kane is busy because Kane is busy trying to kill his siblings. And we see in this episode, he gets close a couple of times. We see him get close. He reaches out, the outside, and he's about to pop Drew. And then Drew's got the gift of gab. Drew gets the gift of gab, says some things, tell him, listen, yo, this woman, she killed Poppy, this, that, and the third. How could you side with her? This is why we can't tell you stuff, because you're a mama boy. And Kane is like, listen, Daddy wanted you to be in charge. So you know what? I'm kind of not too mad with Ma. And I'm like, yo, this family is crazy. So while they going through that whole emotional thing of him feeling a certain kind of way, I'm like, the Tejada children are all screwed up. Drew manages to tackle him, wrestle away, and get away. So I said, there he go getting away. There he go getting away. That was crazy. But when he took the gun, managed to get the gun, he couldn't bring himself to kill Kane. And Kane was like, kill me, because if you don't, I'm going to spend the rest of my life making sure I trying to get to you and put a bullet in your head. I said, this is some evil ass kids. That's your brother. But that's the Tejadas for you. That is the Tejadas for you. Then we see Monet and her sister, played by the very talented Golden Brooks. And she's letting her know, she says, listen, you know, I tried to stay out of this, your mess with you and your family, but you so screwed up, you don't even know that your own daughter is pregnant. And Monet didn't know that. She doesn't know that. And what I liked about it in this episode too, we're seeing Monet feel a little guilty and realizing, damn, I am a bad mother. I ain't teach these kids nothing. I taught them to put the game above everybody, and they put the game above me. And, you know, she's flashing back to some things that happened when Drew was young and all that. She's doing those flashbacks. I like those flashbacks. That was really interesting. I really did appreciate that. But I'm like, Dad, this is crazy. So now, this is what pissed me off. This really pissed me off. Diana goes to Salim's house. Is it Salim or Salim? This dude, you know, I don't even like this term simp, but if there is such a thing as a simp, it has to be Salim's tomato, however you say his name. This girl, I think it's Salim. This girl played you, humiliated you, threatened to expose you of being a real rich boy, and now she gonna come to your house talking about she in trouble, and he, like a fool, I guess he has a sore spot. I've been there though. I've been there before where this girl just had me like, I always make it about me, right? But I'm like, dude, leave this chick alone. And so he's like, oh, listen, you in trouble. I get it. You ain't got to explain it to me. Listen, take this. You go stay at my parents' place in Greenwich. First of all, that's not far enough. Greenwich, Connecticut, that's out of New York, but that ain't far enough. That's still a tri-state. Y'all need to be going. You need to be fleeing to Mexico or something. You need to be getting away. But she got to wait for Drew in order to get away. She got to wait. So as that's going on, what they don't know is Pinky has been following Diana. And he's letting Tariq know where Diana is. So I'm like, that is some crazy mess right there. I'm like, that's really, really crazy. And I'm like, wow, this is a really good episode. Then we see Kane almost get to killing on Drew, because Drew goes into the family stash house to steal some money. And just while he's about to do it, just in the nick of time, Monet calls him and is like, don't do it. and call it off. Don't kill him, because she know Diana's pregnant. She said, like, don't kill him, don't kill him. Listen, put him on the phone, put him on the phone. She tell him, your ass is saved right now. We're not going to kill you, this, that, and the third. And then Drew starts running off the mouth like, look at that. Just like that, Mom say she ain't killing me, and now you stop anything for Mom, huh? Still a mama's boy. Now, why did Drew say that to Kane? Kane bust him up, beat him down, and told him, matter of fact, get your ass out of the penthouse. I'm done with you. You and Diana out of the business, because I said so. I'm going to let Noma, y'all done. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Speaking of business, Braden got the business running pretty good, don't he? And he got the little singer girl who she likes drugs too. That's going to be some issues going on. You watch. And he got the business going so well where everything is undercover. It's like they throw these parties, right? And similar to Course Correct, it's through word of mouth and it's on the app. But the drugs are in the T-shirts and the pills are in the water bottles. Real clever stuff to stay on the under the radar, below the radar, so Noma don't know that they in business and won't know because this is on college and it's. But I have a feeling she gonna end up finding out. This ain't gonna stay smooth, but right now it's running smooth. It's running smooth, really smooth, very smooth. So now, Tariq goes to Salim's house. And he's asking him, yo, where is Diana? And he's trying to be Captain Save-A-Hole. Well, I don't know. And he said, you better tell me. So he pulls a gun out on Salim and he tells him. So Salim's like, okay. She's at my parents' house in Greenwich. And then Tariq taunts him. See how easy you bitched up? And now he tries to play superhero and tussles for the gun and gets shot. This is why I say you shouldn't have let Diana in. Let me tell you something. Diana, who came to my house after playing me like that, oh, you in danger? I feel so sorry for you, sweetheart. You in danger, and I know you deal with dangerous people. Too bad, so sad. She wouldn't even got in my place. I would have been talking to her through the door. I don't even think I would open the door. You have to FaceTime me, Diana. You ain't getting up in here. I'm sorry. But now look at him. Rest in peace to him for fooling around with Diana. Now we go to Tariq going to the Greenwich, the place in Greenwich, the parents' house, Salim's parents, the other house, and confronting her and ready to kill her. And just in the nick of time, he's like, why can't I kill you? Here comes Monet. She's like, because she's pregnant. And Diana says, and you're the daddy. But how we know he's the daddy? It could be Salim's. Who knows? So that stopped that. She says, and Monet says, listen, put the gun down. Don't do nothing. Put the gun down. If I wanted to shoot you, I would have shot you. You lied to me, this, that, and the third. We not going to go after you. Leave it alone. So they squash it. Now we see the episode ending with Tariq at the club with Braden, and who walks in there but Noma's daughter. So now I'm like, oh, now Tariq gonna go over there, start flirting with her, gonna start messing with her. That's interesting. But this was a really good episode, and I think I'm leaving something out. Oh, we see Noma and Kane getting a little closer, and he told her he ain't no mama's boy, and they have another little romance. So there goes their romance. So this is getting really good. It's a great season so far. We got to see what's going to happen. What do y'all think is going to happen between with this Tariq messing around with starting to taunt and mess with Noma's daughter? What's going to become of that? I think there's going to be a beef between Noma and Monet. I think there's going to be a war or something with that. But anyway, I thought it was a pretty solid episode. Rest in peace to Salim, however you say his name. Just a pity and a shame that you tried to be Captain Save-A-Hole like that. You should have mind your business. The girl played you. She's ruthless. Mind your business. Like I said, I would have been talking to her on FaceTime. Like, okay, yeah. You ain't coming to my house. So if she would have came to the door, she wouldn't have got in. That's how shady I am. I would have still been like, FaceTime me. I can't open the door for you. Nah, you played me. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Tell me your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.